Short for three. That's in. Harvey. Good evening and welcome to Folkestone, Georgia. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Got a little bit different view for the court tonight, a couple of different views rather. We have a camera across court specifically for senior night. Might get a little bit of action from the floor on that camera as well, so we're interested in that shot tonight, particularly for senior night. Senior night will be in between games tonight. Stay with us live throughout the Maidens game. We're going to stay live post-game for senior night. So senior night will be attached to the Maidens game tonight. So I want everyone to be aware of that. So stay live, stay with us throughout the end of the Maidens game versus Irwin tonight for that. And then we'll break out of the Maidens link after senior night and get into the boys link with the Indians and Irwin coming up. There you see the officials walking over toward the scorers tables. That's a rare shot for us right now. The first time we've been able to do that all year, so we're interested in having that. I couldn't turn the mic on over there. I wanted to, but I couldn't do that. I had to get in trouble for that. But no live mic on that side. But we do have live video. Here's the above floor shot that y'all are all used to. We've got right now, the Maidens sit as the 6th seed in the region tournament. There's 3 games left after tonight. Every game is huge. We have Irwin obviously here tonight, big rivalry game. Turner, Wilcox, and Lanier coming up. I mean, what a road swing for Charlton County to close out the regular season. So that's what's in store for the Maidens coming up in the next 4 games. Tonight here at home and then 3 on the road. Then we have our Indians coming up at about 6:45, depending on the conclusion of this game. They moved everything back a half hour, so I'm going to say 7 o'clock start for the boys. But the Indians coming into this one tonight are ranked 22nd in the state right now, with Irwin coming in at 23. At the time that I checked the GHSA power rankings last night when I posted this game link, the Indians right now are sporting their best record they've had since the season of 2005-2006 when they were Region 2A champions at 17-5 right now with 10 wins on the season. The Indians doing a fantastic job under Coach Bailey and his staff. All right, here's pregame introductions from Dr. Josh Howard.
The promotion of good sportsmanship at this evening's event.
Like I was saying a moment ago, y'all stay with us for those of you just logging on. Stay with us for
good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you to Charlton County High School.
After the Maidens game,
Region 2A basketball game between the Irwin County Lady Indians and the Charlton County Maidens. Tonight is also senior night. We celebrate our seniors. We'd also like to welcome all of our Charlton County youth basketball players, our future Indians and Maidens are being honored tonight as well.
Please let everybody know about that. Coming up on player introductions in just a second.
Starting lineups for Irwin County.
All right, here's Dr. Josh Howard.
At forward, number 3, Sierra Riley. At forward, number 11, Zykeria Lester. At guard, number 15, Imani Adams. At center, number 20, Kay Hodge. And at guard, number 21, Michaela Ross. Lady Indians are led by head coach Artemis Williams. Now, for your Charlton County Maidens. Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 13, Shadiman Green. a freshman, number 20, Michaela Gerard. At center, a freshman, number 22, Lizzie Carlisle. At forward, a sophomore, number 23, Jordan Vernon. And at forward, a junior, number 30, Sadie Brown. Indians are led, or the Maidens are led by head coach Jesse Cruz and assistant coaches Alicia Sumter and Antoine Nixon.
All right, that was Dr. Josh Howard with the player introductions. Tip-off coming up in just a second. Right now, the Maidens, they're ranked 32nd in the state, so they have to climb 8 spots to qualify for the state playoffs. Brackets top 24 go in the power rankings. The Maidens need to start rolling tonight with 4 games left and do real well in the region tournament to qualify. Right now at center court is Jordan Vernon for the Maidens and number 21, Michaela Ross for the Indians. I'm sorry, that was number 20, Tay Hodge for Irwin. And the Maidens will start off with the first possession. Irwin steals it, headed back up this way. Shots missed, 21 puts it back up. She's traveled, Maidens ball. Diamond Green will bring it up court. Inside to Brown to Vernon. Loose ball. Green gets it before it goes half court. Back in the corner to Brown. That one's stolen. Got to get that pass up. Irwin with the ball. .21 for 3, missed. Rebound, Green. Gerard takes it to the basket. It's blocked, but Maiden's ball underneath. That's stolen by the Maidens, by the Indians on the inbound pass. Vernon to Gerard. Gerard trying to get a handle on it. They're going to say she stepped out. Irwin's ball. And we have a timeout on the floor, so we're going to take out timeout as well. We'll be right back. You're watching Maidens basketball on CSN when we come back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or hassle.
Welcome back. Irwin with the inbound. Maidens in a zone. Errant pass by the Lady Indians. Maidens ball. And we have a timeout on the floor. Discussion on the far side. Not sure what that was about. Coach Williams of the Indians discussing something with the officials over there on the far side. Greenway inbound will bring it up rather for Carlisle. Battling jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Irwin. For three, bank shot, missed. Vernon with the rebound. 3-on-1 if they can get it down there. Green lays it in. Maidens lead. For threes, missed. Vernon with the rebound again. Got Shadiman if they can get it to her. Gerard to the basket, missed the layup. Gerard battling for the rebound, gets it. She's going to go back to the basket. They're going to call her for travel, I believe, or let's see. No, foul. She's going to shoot two. Gerard will go to the line. Gerard makes them both. We're up by 4. $16 to the basket, bank shot. It's in. That's 15. Adams. There's a steal. Wild pass. Maids are going to get it. Gerard's going to go to the basket with it. No foul call going up. Vernon with the rebound. Loose ball. Irwin gets it. Travel. Double dribble called. Maidens ball. Green for 3. Bank missed. Maxwell with the rebound. Looking for some help. Gets it out here to Green. Green cross court to Gerard. Gerard for 3. Bank shot missed. Irwin ball. Green with the steal. To the basket. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Misses the first one. Makes the second. Maidens up by 3. For 3, missed. Vernon with the rebound. She's fouled. Be Maiden's ball down here on the side. Irwin with the substitution 3. Riley coming in for 15. Maxwell for 3, missed, but she got her own rebound. Kicks it out to Green, over to Garrard. Back to Green. Tried to get it inside to Vernon. The pass was a little low, intercepted by the Indians. Maidens intercept that pass. We're coming right back this way. Jump ball possession arrow goes to the Maidens. Maxwell with the rebound. Over to Garrard. Back to Garrard, I'm sorry. Missed. That was Vernon on the inside a moment ago. Y'all get on up here. We got a big Indians game coming up after this one between Irwin and Charlton. Start time should be about 7 o'clock. Huge game. Irwin and Charlton sitting at 22 and 23, and on top 24 go to the playoffs. So definitely a battle for the playoff spot on the boys' side coming up. Knocked out by Carlisle. Two for 3, missed. Maxwell with a rebound. Gets it up to Garrard. Green to the basket. Missed. Green with the rebound. Over to Garrard. Garrard drives it. They've had Carlisle open a couple of times down on the bottom. Haven't seen her yet. That's for 3. Maidens lead by 6. Battling for the rebound. What was it? Travel called. Maidens ball. Green for 3 off the front of the rim. Maxwell with the rebound, bank shot, it's in. Maidens up by 8. .30 for 2 inside the arc. Her foot was. She missed. Vernon with the rebound. Up to Green. Green will probably go to the basket. There she goes. Going to lay that in. Maidens up by 10 right now. There's a steal. Garrard headed up court. Lays it in, missed off the rim. Green tried to put it back up. She's fouled going up. She'll shoot 2. Y'all, it's a little up in the air on which road games I'm going to be able to go to this week. I'm looking at Lanier on Saturday. That is up in the air a little bit depending on prior commitments. But either Lanier or Turner on Friday. There's a turnover by the Maidens. They're up by 11 now. For three off the front of the rim, missed. 21 puts it back up. She misses. 30 gets the rebound. She misses. Brown with the rebound for the Maidens. Green headed back this way. She's going to drive. Ooh, she's fouled. She'll shoot two. Front of the rim, missed that one. Makes a second. Maidens up by 12. Good crowd piling in here now. Y'all keep it coming. We need to fill up both sides tonight. And that'll do it for the first period. Maidens 14, Irwin 2 when we come back.
You hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Welcome back to Charlton County High School. There's our senior night cam for the night. We're over there on the scoring table. I want to thank the Charlton County High School staff over there for letting me put a camera over there tonight. Pretty unique view. We usually don't have that view. So I want to thank Charlton County High School for that. How you doing? Gerard back to Green. They tried to get inside to Jalise. Jalise and 12 Harvey are on the floor now for the Maidens. Cross court to Brown. Brown pulls up for two, missed. Oh, I thought she stepped out down there. She did. The official caught it. Maidens ball. Harvey almost pulled up for that three. She kicks it inside to Jalise Murphy. Murphy misses. Brown steals it. Brown turnaround jumper, puts it in. Maidens up by 14. Shot misses for Irwin. Maidens ball. Substitution. For Irwin. And it looks like the Maidens are bringing somebody in too. That's Gerard coming back in for Harvey. For three, missed. That was 15. Bank shot goes back in. Points count. She's fouled. It's going to be a three-point play. 15 is Nixon in the game now for the Maidens. Irwin with the rebound. The steal by Vernon. That was Vernon. Vernon lays it in. She's celebrating down there. And we have a foul called as well, so she's going to get an opportunity for a three-point play here. Maidens rolling right now, 20-2. Misses that. Brown tried for the rebound. Irwin gets it. Missed. Vernon, oh, she's tripped. Oh, they're going to call a travel. Wow. She was inadvertently tripped by 23, but they called the travel on Vernon. Knocked out by Vernon. It'll remain Irwin's ball. Cross court, 30 for three. That's in for the Lady Indians. That's Ross. Diamond gets it inside to Vernon, back out to Nixon for, in and out of the basket for three. Vernon in traffic. They're going to call a jump ball. Irwin's ball on the jump. Possession arrow. Five hits another one. That is Riley. Lady Indians pulled within 13 of our Maidens. Murphy misses the layup. Jump ball. That was a quick jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Maidens, though. We'll take it. Coming up halftime, we'll have Coach David Bailey of the Charlton County Indians. That's coming up at the half. Then post-game, we're going to have senior night ceremonies. That's all coming up. Irwin with the steal. Brown with the rebound. It's intercepted, though. She tried to get it up court to Green. Foul call. Points don't count. Foul was called before the points. Irwin's ball underneath. Maxwell comes back in for Brown. Vernon with the rebound. Green's way up court if they can get it to her. She lays it in. Nixon over to Green to the basket. She's fouled going up. She'll shoot two. Misses the first one. Carlisle and Martin in for Murphy and Nixon. Makes a second. 23-7, Maidens lead. Another three, good for the Irwin Indians. They stayed within 13. Maxwell for three, missed. Irwin's ball. .30 for another. That was inside the arc. That wasn't for a three. Green one-on-one. She'll win this one. It's in. In and out of the basket, Carlisle and Vernon with the rebound. Big shot, miss. She gets her own rebound. She gets it over to Maxwell, out to Vernon. Vernon puts it up. Misses that. Lady Indians ball. That would be I thought that might be a charge, but that's going to be a foul. Try to get it inside. Maxwell with the steal. She's tripped. So one-on-one now. So Maxwell will go to the line. 9 fouls on the Lady Indians, just 2 on the Maidens. Almost another steal by Maxwell. It'll be Irwin's ball over there on the far side. Inside for 2, missed. Vernon gets it out to Green. Green will go to the basket. Somehow she makes that shot. Wow. What a shot by Diamond, putting on a clinic here in the first half. Maxwell kicks it out. Vernon gets it. She's got Diamond over here. Look at that pass. All right, there's our flag football quarterback right there. Did y'all see that? Y'all know the GHSA is granted permission for girls flag football in the fall. I think we just found our quarterback. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Maidens basketball on CSN. They're up by 19 when we come back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal?
Welcome back. There's a steal by Carlisle. They get it out of there. Green going, she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Green at the line. think Green and Garrard for the Maidens will probably make all region this year at least. There's so much stiff competition. But first or second team, I could see both of them making that. Green, Garrard, and Vernon for that matter. Maidens ball. They're up by 20 with less than a minute to go here in the first half. There's almost a steal by the Lady Indians. Green gets it, pulls up, shoots, missed. Missed out for three. Vernon with the rebound. In traffic. Carlisle saves it for her. Gets it over to Garrard. Garrard to the basket. Lays it in traffic. Maidens up by 22. Jump ball possessed, it doesn't matter. That's the end of the first half. I don't think. Yeah, they're gonna let that go. End of the first half. Maidens 32, Irwin 10. We'll be back in just a couple of moments with Coach David Bailey of our Charlton County Indians when we come back.
Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
The reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram. Chevy.
Nissan on the east side.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center.
GMC.
Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. Foreign car parts, big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, rental supplies, and so much more. They even have mower parts. Please stop by today and see the whole crew. Dave, Stephen, Miss Joe, Miss Pam, Little Sammy, and Big Sammy at Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistle and Dixie Custom Furniture.
All right, welcome back to Charlton County High School. I have Coach David Bailey with us tonight. Coach, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing, man?
It's going, man.
Yes, sir. Good to be back.
I want to be, I know I'm not the first because it happened Saturday night, but I want to congratulate you on the winningest season so far that we've had in 14 years.
Praise God, man. Man, God is so good, man. Praise God. But, we're not done yet, but, man, I'm just so thankful, man. God is so good. Yeah. It's a blessing, but, goal has always been the playoffs, so don't.
Oh, yeah, I know that's been your goal.
That's
you don't
always
care
been the
about
goal.
records.
I don't care about records, man. I just want to get in. So
well, I went over that a little bit. I put it on Facebook last night. This is last night. I haven't checked today.
Okay.
But last night, y'all were at 22. Irwin's at 23.
Yeah.
Top 24 go. So a huge game coming up tonight.
Yeah, this is big tonight, man. They beat us like I told you, they beat us in overtime at their place. That was probably, in my young coaching career, that was probably the hardest loss of my career. It took me about 3 days to get over that.
Yeah.
And that was just tough, man. So, big game tonight. They're a good basketball team. We're a good basketball team. But this is I mean, just important on so many levels. But like I always tell my kids, never make the moment too big. It's just the next game. You know what I'm saying? And we're just trying to go 1-0 today. That's it. But I mean, it's very important. And I think we watched film today, and the guys kind of were. It was just a different level of focus and intensity that I saw from the guys. So I'm just expecting us to play well tonight. But regardless, the Lord's will is going to be done. So
you got that. You got sitting at I looked at the regions as of last night.
We sitting at 4, right?
Sitting at 4 right now. Clint's chasing us now for a change.
Yeah.
But the power rankings won't matter at that point with the region tournament because there's no tie. We are a solid 4 right now if we hold on.
But if we win in the tournament, that boosts our power rankings, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out the whole power rankings thing.
Yeah. Once you get into the region tournament, the power rankings are still going to play. I'm just referring to that tiebreaker that we were in with Clint's there for a few games in that 4 and 5 seed.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
They were a little higher than us, so they would get the 4 seed if we were tied. But right now we're a game and a half ahead of them, I believe.
And like I told the guys today, if we just take care of our business this week, we'll write our own ticket. So we have to take. I mean, I don't want to get into all the different scenarios, but if we win this week, we'll be in the playoffs. So we just have to. And that's not easy. I mean, we got the toughest teams in the state and region this week. But, I mean, if we take care of our business, we're in. And the guys know that. They understand that. But once again, we got 4 games this week, and we're just trying to go 1-0 every night. So, I mean, I don't want to talk about Wilcox. I don't want to talk about Lanier. I don't want to talk about any of them, man. I just want to talk about Irwin County because that's the only game that matters right now.
Yeah, right now we got to do. We got to take care of Irwin County tonight.
And it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
What you think? I mean, the other night we went overtime with them. Probably should have had it won in regulation, but you know how that goes.
Man, we just didn't make enough play. I mean, we had an 8-point lead, I think, with 7 minutes left, man. And in those type of ball games, Irwin County went to the Final Four last year. You have to make, I mean, it's one possession at a time, man. And we just didn't make those one possession plays at the end of the game to win it, man. And good teams, playoff teams do that. And so that was the most, I mean, anytime we lost, I always look back on myself and reflect as a coach, and I just feel like I did a poor job as a coach putting us in situations to win. And so that's why it was tough on me, man. And I just want to brag on Saquon Clark, man. I mean, me and him, Saquon has been a leader for this team. He's been the best player for 4 years, and me, like I love Saquon, he loves me, but we've had a rocky relationship on the court. And just because he's done I'm used to doing things my way, he's used to doing things his way. I'm a dominant male, he's a dominant male. And, man, we just been butting heads lately, man. And not a power struggle, but just, but, man, Saquon came to me and sat down and was just like, Coach, man, I just need you to let me play. Coach, you riding me. And man, it really hurt me as a coach, man, because I'm like, man, I'm taking away from this kid's game. But, man, we talked, and when we talked, we laughed, we prayed together. And against Atco, man, I let him play. And, he was amazing. We won by 30 points. And so I just love, I'm still a young coach. This is my first year ever being a head coach. And so just learning from like saying, Coach, just let me play, man. And I have to do a better job of micromanaging and correcting every single mistake and getting guys by so that was a learning. That's probably in the last most 5 years of coaching, that's probably the best lesson I learned from one of my best players. So I was just glad he was able to tell me that. So now I'm just trying to, like Irwin County was me. I was just, like, I lost my cool. Then the guys lost their cool, and we lost the game. So it always starts with Coach Bailey. So I have to do a better job controlling myself and my emotions. Like I always tell my players, being disciplined, showing effort, showing toughness, showing resiliency. So I just wanted to brag on Saquon, man. He kind of humbled me a little bit, man, and that's what I needed. So I love that. I love these boys, man, like they're my sons. So that was good for me, man. I told the team that today. So you might see I'm still going to be me, but you might see a little kind of more relaxed Coach Bailey for the rest of the season, man. At least that's what I'm going to try to do.
Well, I know that from Saquon's perspective coming into this season, he's basically
best player, leading score, averaging 20. Yeah. And I asked him to take a kind of a back seat and get other guys involved because I say, Saquon, you've been averaging 23 points for 4 years, but we haven't won. I say, for us to win, you have to step back in scoring and get other guys involved.
Get these guys involved,
and I just expected him just to do it. But, see, I didn't realize, like, mentally how that – because scoring kind of is Saquon's thing. And so, like, he had to kind of change who he is and become a true point guard because last year he never played point. And so I just – now the more and more I think about it, I'm like, man, Coach, you an idiot, man. Like, you should have – like I don't know, man. I just expected so much from him and set the standard so high for him. that it's like he was consistently failing instead of just kind of lowering my standard and find a balance, man. And so, I mean, but I'm telling you, man, he's probably the second best player I've ever coached, and I've told him that. Like, I mean, he can play. So I'm just glad we had that conversation, man. I love him, man.
It shows on our record this year.
Yes, sir.
I have never, not since Courtney Williams was here. I've been streaming here since 2011. We've never talked playoff basketball except when Courtney was here.
And now it's, I mean, it's an opportunity, man. I mean, it's a legit opportunity, man. God has been so good, but I'm just fired up tonight, man, because I mean, every game this week matters, man. And if we get these, man, we're in no matter what we do in the tournament. So I'm fired up, man. If you can't tell, but
we're fired up right along with you.
Yes, sir.
How about that community over there? Look
at it, man. I mean,
let me pick the camera up a little bit.
God is good, man. I mean, we're on the halftime of the girls' game, man, and they're flowing in, man. I did want to shout out my seniors, you know, Big Ty, Z, Trent, and Saquon. I just love them. Thank you for giving your all for me. We're gonna honor them tonight before the game, man. But it's been a pleasure to coach them, man. And I love all my boys, but seniors always hold a special place in my heart. So we got some gifts for them tonight. But I love my boys, man.
I hear you,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Well, I was prepared tonight.
Yes, sir.
We're honoring our seniors tonight. Talk about your seniors real quick in 40 seconds.
Man, I don't want to get too emotional, but I just love them, man. And they just, from the moment I came, they say, Coach, we just want to get in the playoffs. Like, that's what they told me. And I was like, y'all, it's going to be tough. I'm going to be on you, but y'all trust me, man. And it's been suspensions, it's been fights, it's been art, it's been laughter, it's been tears. But, I mean, now we're together. And, like, I mean, we're like brothers, man. We're family. So my seniors have done a great job leading this team. And I just love them, and we're going to honor them tonight. And I want to be with them as long as I can. I don't want it to end next week. So I told them, hey, let's keep winning and let's get the playoffs.
No matter what happens from here on out, those seniors are going to remember this season a long time around
They are the one who started the change. Like, that's what I want. I say, y'all started the change at Charleston County, and it's going to grow up where everybody's going to always remember this senior class right here because they're the one who got it turned around. I mean, most wins in 14, 15 years. So, I mean, that's a blessing, man. Girls kicking some behind right now too. So that's
Coach, I know that game's going to be a little bit tighter than this one. Man, games are rolling right now.
They can play, man. Everybody in our region can play, but they can, like, they're tough, man. They're going to be man-to-man. I mean, they're tough, dog. They just aggressive. I mean, they went to the Final Four last year, so they know how to win. So it's going to be tough, but, you know, we're a good team, too, so we'll see.
And they've had a real emotional weekend this weekend.
Yeah, and they're going, I mean, I never met him, but I just heard about the coach he was, the man of God he was. So, you know, I mean, I'm just glad that he's with the Lord right now. But I mean, they're gonna play. I mean, they just stumped Clinch the other night. Yeah. So they're running high right now. But we gotta try to cool them off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Lord gotta show us some favor, but we're gonna do it. I think. Hope, pray.
Well, we look forward to the game tonight, Coach. We're gonna stay live for senior night on this link.
Okay.
So senior night will be attached to the tail end of the Maidens game tonight.
Okay.
And then after senior night, we're gonna break off and then come back into your game at around 7 o'clock.
All right, man. Well, it's always good to see you. Just I know it's our last home game, probably last broadcast for a while. So just Charleston County Sportsnet, thank you for the support, man. We love you, man. We just thank God for you, man, and just keep supporting us throughout the remainder of this time.
Oh, man, we love it. We love it. Thank you, Coach,
thank
for
you,
everything
man.
you're doing.
God bless you.
Good luck tonight.
Yes, sir.
Coach David Bailey of the Charleston County Indians. We'll see you, buddy. Thank you. That's been something I have enjoyed all season long is Coach Bailey's perspective. Every halftime of the Maidens game, except for one, he's come up here and talked to us about Indians basketball, and that's been a lot of fun all season long. We appreciate Coach Bailey. Want to wish the Tribe good luck tonight. Big game coming up, y'all. You know I love the views, but I want you in the gym tonight. Y'all get up here and support your Tribe. They got a big one coming up in about 30 minutes. Carlisle with a turnaround, missed. Brown tried to put it back. She missed. Carlisle gets the loose ball. Garrard goes to the basket. It's knocked out. Maiden's ball. Maidens are up by 22 right now. Loose ball. Irwin's going to come out of there with it. Foul called. Irwin will shoot two. That is good. Trying to see her number 15. I was trying to get past her ponytail there. It's 15. That is Imani Adams at the line for Irwin. Vernon with the sneaky steal over there. Green for three, missed front of the rim. Irwin's ball. For three, missed. Carlisle with the rebound. Loose ball. Irwin comes up with it. Headed to the basket. Vernon will be called for the foul. It's 15 Adams going back to the line for Irwin. She hits the first one. Hits the second. Gerard to the basket. Missed. Rebound Irwin. Maidens ball. Maidens ball on the turnover. Green for three, missed. Murphy with the rebound, puts it back in. Jalise going over the top to steal the rebound. She puts it back in on the bank shot. Maidens lead 34-13. And they're going to get called for a charge. Carlisle drawing the charge for the Maidens. She takes a knee to the gut. She'll be all right. She goes off the court, take a breather. Who came in to get her? Who'd I miss? Maxwell came in. Over to Green. Green pulls up for two, missed. Irwin gets the rebound. Maxwell with the rebound. Green to Gerard. That's going to go out of bounds on Irwin. Irwin touched it. Wow. Maidens ball. Maxwell will inbound. Inside to Murphy. Murphy with the turnaround. It's partially blocked. Murphy with a steal. How about that from Jaleese Murphy? Garrard to the basket. She's fouled. No, they say she's not partially blocked. No foul. Out on Irwin. Maidens ball. Inside to Verdon, missed. Jalise puts it back. She misses. Maxwell puts it back. She misses. Irwin comes out of there with it. Irwin for three. That's in. That's 23. Burt. Maidens up by 18. Pass is knocked out by Irwin. For three, missed. Irwin gets the rebound. Five for three. She misses. Irwin gets the rebound again. Maxwell with the steal. Gets it up to Garrard. It's blocked. Maidens ball. Inside to Delise. Delise with the turnaround, missed. Out on the Maidens, Irwin's ball. Five in the corner for three, missed. Vernon with the rebound, gets it out up court to Green. Green to the basket, missed. They're going to call a foul on Jaleese. Carla, I believe, yep, she's coming in to get Murphy. Irwin's ball. Steal by Gray, and they're on the floor battling. Jump ball. Possession there will go to the Maidens. There's a steal by Irwin. They'll shoot two. Makes the first one. makes a second. Green, jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Irwin. Partially blocked by the Maidens. Maxwell with the rebound. Tried to get it inside to Vernon. Irwin steals it. Inside 1 minute. Left in the third. Missed the three. Maidens ball. .39 seconds. Green for three, I think. Two, they said two. She was right there on that line. It was close. Excuse me. 5 seconds. Carlisle with the steal. Get it out to Vernon, rather. And hold on a minute. This third period, we always have a cheerleader doing the, I'll tell you what, if we have a gymnastics team here, this young lady would be on it. Y'all watch this right here. And I don't have her name. I need to get her name. She does this every third quarter of Indians basketball, or Maidens basketball and Indians basketball. There's the rest of the cheerleading squad over there doing stunts. All right, now we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here watching Maidens basketball on CSN.
And Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Welcome back. There you see some of our Charlton County cheerleaders across the floor there from the scorers table. That's going to be our senior night cam coming up in about 10 minutes. Senior night ceremony is coming up after the conclusion of this one. We're going to stay live throughout that ceremony and then back out and get into the Indians link. Maxwell to the basket, miss. What have we got? We've got a foul on Irwin. Maiden's ball underneath. And somebody has 5. I just saw Glenn Hughes, the official scorekeeper. Back out, missed for 3. Maxwell with the rebound. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Maidens right now, if the region tournament was tonight, Maidens would be the 6th seed when I looked it up last night. So they need to get as many wins as they can. Hopefully break into that top 24 of the power rankings with a good showing in the region tournament. Travel called. Maidens ball. Green will bring it up court for the Maidens. The layup by 3. She gets the steal. Misses that one. Vernon with the rebound. Green's going to bring it up court. Maxwell for 3. In and out of the rim. That thing dipped down into the net and came out. Carlisle puts it back up. She misses. Green's going to pull up for 3. Bank shot, almost a bank. It missed. Irwin with the rebound. For 3, that's 30. Ross for 3 for the Lady Indians of Irwin. And we have a timeout on the floor, so we're going to take one as well. You're watching Maidens basketball on CSN when we come back.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town, along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you. Welcome back. Maiden cheerleaders keeping the crowd fired. Charlton cheerleaders, rather, keeping the crowd fired up over there on the far side. We're back to live action here. Maxwell for 3, missed. Maidens ball. Maxwell misses, partially blocked. It looked like Vernon tried to get the steal. Knocked it out. It'd be Irwin's ball. Carlisle with the rebound. Gets it up court to Garrard. All alone. She'll lay it in. Maidens up by 17. Foul called on Carlisle. Irwin's ball underneath. For 2, missed. Vernon with the rebound. Garrard and Carlisle, 2-on-1, 2-on-2 rather. There's a foul. Nope, no foul, I'm sorry. It was knocked out by Irwin. Green will set up the offense. Brown for 2 inside the arc. Missed. Vernon with the rebound. Vernon with the fake to the basket. She's fouled. 4:42 remaining in this one. Don't forget senior night coming up immediately following the conclusion of this game. So we're going to stay live on this link through the senior night ceremony. Vernon at the line. Maidens up by 17. Maidens up by 18. Travel called on Irwin. Maidens ball. Hey, man, I'm live streaming the Maidens right now. I can't hear you. Text me. Shoot me a text. .21 at the line for Irwin. That's Ross. Line violation, Maidens ball. They try to get inside to Murphy. Maiden's ball, it's knocked out. Irwin's ball on the inbound coming back this way. They're down by 18. And we're going to get a foul on Green. They're not putting players' numbers up on the scoreboard tonight. Usually they'll do that, but they're not doing it tonight. They're just keeping up with the fouls. She makes her first one. Can't see her number right now. I'll try to get her number when she turns. That was 3 at the foul line. That was Riley. Sierra Riley for Irwin. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Maidens up by 17. Excuse me. Maidens ball underneath the basket. Brown tried to get it to Delise. You know, that's the only thing the Maidens do not do is bounce pass. I very rarely see them bounce pass. Well, there's one right there. I speak it and then they do it. She tried to get, she got the steal. That was Vernon with the steal. Jump ball between Green and Riley. Possession there was going to go to Irwin. That one got a little heated. They bust them up. Did we get a jump ball or a foul call? We got a foul called. I initially saw a jump ball signal, but when another official came in and said foul, so Green will go to the line with the Maidens up by 17. She makes her first one. Makes a second. Foul call. Who are they calling this one on? Calling this one on Irwin. Substitutions now coming in for the Maidens. Vernon will be at the line for the Maidens. She makes the first one. Makes a second. Maidens back up by 21. Long three, missed. 5 with the rebound, puts it back up. She misses. Nice block by Murphy, but they're going to call her for the foul. More substitutions coming in for the Maidens with a 21-point lead. Getting some of their younger girls in now. They make that one. They get it inside the 21. She kicks it back out to, what do we have here? 3-second lane violation on the Maidens. A lot of younger faces in there now for the Maidens. Coach Cruz wants a timeout, so we're going to take one as well. Maidens with a big lead, 2:03 remaining in the ball game. We'll be right back.
Eighth Street Barn is at a new location and a new name. Come see WD Rutherford at 3842 Main Street. Now called Main Street Gear. We offer custom team apparel, fan wear, sporting goods, and don't forget screen printing.
Welcome back. Owen's ball inside the 2-minute mark. Irwin tried a bank shot for 3. Jump ball. Possession area goes back to Irwin. Maidens, if this score holds, and I'm pretty sure it will, up by 20, they're going to improve to 6-7 in the region, 9-13 on the season. That's going to put them within one game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to put them in within one game of the 5 seed versus with Lanier. And they've got Lanier coming up on their schedule Saturday night, so the Maidens have an opportunity to get that 5 seed in the region tournament. So they can continue to take care of business like they have tonight. I'm looking at the region standings right now on the girls' side. Clinch is one game ahead of Wilcox and Turner right now. Then followed by Telfair, Lanier, and Charlton. That's on the girls' side, maiden side. So this win tonight will be huge for the Maidens as it pertains to the region tournament. .41 seconds left. Over on the boys' side, Indians are 7-5 in the region. Clinch is 7-7. So the Indians right now, I guess technically that would be a tie for their region. The standings updated since I made that post last night. I guess percentage-wise, though, with the 7-5 versus the 7-7 of Clinch, Indians should still be the 4 seed, though. We'll get into that between now and Saturday night on the season finale. The turnover on Irwin, Maidens ball. Right now in our region, on the boys' side, there's a 3 by Riley. She missed. And that'll do it for the ball game. Maidens win this one 43-25. Maidens with a big win over Irwin County tonight as we get set for senior night. 43-25. So congrats to the Maidens. Chasing Lanier for that 5 seed in the region tournament. So let's take a quick break, and we'll be back with the senior ceremonies right after this. Congratulations, Maidens, on the big win. We'll be back.
We also have a selection of gift items in stock for the sports fans in your life. Whether it's one shirt or 100, we are here to help. Come see WD Waterford at Main Street Gear. Use code ELLA for 10% off your next purchase.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealers.
Okay, we're going to break now. The seniors and their escorts are coming out onto the floor now. We have a camera over on that side.
Good evening. My name is Caitlin Murray, Charlton County High School.
And here's the MC for the senior ceremony.
Tonight we would like to recognize our senior basketball players. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the senior member of the girls basketball team. Jalise Murphy is escorted by her mother, Pia Dykes, and her father, Gerald Murphy. After graduation, Jalise plans to attend college, play softball, and study to become a pediatric occupational therapist. The following students are the senior members of the boys basketball team. Ty Otterman is escorted by his mother, Aisha Otterman, and grandfather, Robert Otterman. After graduation, Ty plans to join the Air Force. Saquon Clark is escorted by his mother, Allison Dasher, brother Kerry Davis Jr., and niece, Callie Dasher. Saquon would like to also remember his father, Tywin Clark. At this time, after graduation, Saquon plans to attend college and play football. Trenton Cobb is escorted by his father, Tyrone Cobb, and his sister, Treasure Cobb. After graduation, Trenton plans to pursue a career in welding. Zyron Williams is escorted by his mother, Katrina Williams, and his father, Ryan Washington. After graduation, Zarian plans to attend college. Please join me in congratulating these seniors and commend them for their hard work and success. We would like to wish them success in their future endeavors. Thank you.
All right, that was a senior ceremony. I apologize, y'all. I had that camera set up over there on the scores table to get it all, and the photographers and all got in front of the table. I thought they would get behind the table, but they got in front of it for the shots. So, but I apologize for that, but we tried to carry it. We did our best. But thank you for watching. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. We're going to get out of this link and come back into the next link for the Indians. We'll be back in just a few moments. You're watching Indians and Maidens basketball on CSN. We'll be back.